Alright, here we go. I'm running it back. Again. 2 streams in a day. I just couldn't stay away. How could you? Having a ball. Let's see here. Click that, click this. Click that, click this. Taking care of a few bits of stuff before we really get going in here. Sending the live stream link to my friends. Mostly. Alright. Oh, that's not what we wanted to do. I hopped in this world earlier to check something. But this is not the world we want to load up in. It's okay. We'll get it fixed. That is okay. Well, while that's loading, it does take a second. I'm going to go grab a drink. I'll be right back. That is happening whenever I put my mic up there. Let's see if that stops whenever I do this. Wait for it. Should be in a second now. Yeah, so it's whenever my mic. So when my mic is flicked up to mute, we're getting a weird audio. That's good to note. Thanks for telling me. So I need to actually click hard mute whenever I do that. That's weird. I wonder why that is. Well, thanks for letting me know. That's big news. Wife has alerted me of that audio bug. This is the reason that I have my family and friends watch me live. They're called mods for a reason. So, hell yeah, let's go, dude. I'm so ready. I am so ready. Uh-oh. This is actually good. I click this and... Okay. Nope. Good to know. So we are... we just finished all of Chapter 1. We're probably not going to do a crazy amount of quest progress here for the rest of the night. I mostly just want to get into automation. And that's going to be a lot of kitchen sinky stuff. Meaning I'm going to find items that I want and automate them the way that I need to automate them. It might not be the most efficient. It might not be what we want to do. That's the best thing to do. So when I left off, I was able to secure all these animals. What I was doing in the other world was I wanted to check the lead recipe because I need leads. I got some from a quest earlier. So where are they at? Where did I put them? Okay, here's the leads. I got these from a quest earlier. And I need to get some wood so that I can make a fence. Which is this. Okay, so now we got this, and I want to go back to leads there. Can I just do that? I can. Sweet. And this is string and slime balls. Well, if you remember last time, we did get some slime balls. There's some slime balls. And I need some string, which I know I have somewhere. I can't wait to... That is goal today, is get this kind of organized and all that. So we can get 10 leads, which is perfect. So let's just bam, 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 bam. So 2 sheep 'em. You get tied to that. You get tied to that. You get tied to this one. A chicken and another chicken. A pig and another pig. A cow and another cow. And I suppose everything else is kind of extra. What do you got for sale? Nothing that I like. So you will be murdered. And I will steal your llamas. Oh, maybe I won't. They don't like me. I forgot about that. They're placed in a spot. No, that's not going to work, unfortunately. I have to kill the llamas. I'm sorry, llamas. I really wanted to keep you, but you can't exist. I should have killed your owner a little more peacefully, and maybe you would have left me. We got our quest for that. Anyway, like I said, we're not doing much in the way of questing. I will go ahead and claim this quest, because I get an energy cube. Inferium Essence will give me Inferium Seeds. I do want to get into Mistag. I'm not going to today, but it's there. This is the next thing. Automating andesite. That is important for create. I'm not going to get into that. I'm not even going to accept the quest. Yeah, I'm not even going to accept the rest of these quests. It's AE2, automation. This is fine. Yeah, we can do this one, because this is what we wanted to get to, is automation. So we'll probably do these quests. We'll need to keep sieving and hammering for a long time with Skyblock. Unfortunately, not every farm will replace it. Well, at least with Ex Machinus, we can fully automate sieving and hammering with the cost of energy. Yes. That is where we're heading to next. Is automating all of that. And to do that, I need to automate all of the... oh my god. I got a chicken over here. I need to automate all of the... what am I trying to say? Also, okay. What is happening? Do I have my animals leaded up here? 2 sheep, 2 chickens, 2 pigs, a cow, and a cow. They weren't operating correctly. Okay. They are now. Okay. I was so confused for a second. I have to save at least 2 so I can breed them, because I do not want to fight that fucking thing again. That was awful. Let's see here. What we want to do first is automate gravel into... Where's my potatoes? There they are. Automate gravel. Automate making stone, which we have right here. We've automated making stone. I'm going to automate that into turning it into gravel, into sieving. So we can do that by going out this direction, which we're going to do. That's going to be the direction we go. In fact, I'll even go ahead and be so bold as to mine this out, because we're going to expand out in that direction. I will probably even move this. We're going to go ahead and move this situation. Let me go get a bucket really quick, just so that I don't have to worry about that falling anymore, because that's getting on my nerves. Because this flowing lava was only there to satiate the end stone thing. And I'm not too stressed about the end stone thing right off hand. So, pop, pop. Oh wait, that doesn't need to be there. That needs to be one more up. Give me some cobblestone. Pop, pop. And that's fine. That can be right there. This needs to be this stone. All this needs to be this stone. I had an issue last session where all this got broken. There's a couple over there. Okay, good. Pop, pop. Sheep. This is why I've already saved 2 of your kind, because you guys are friggin' suicidal. Come here. Come here. Come over here. Pop, pop, pop. Okay. What do we want to build this out of, though? That is the question. Can I just make deep slate? Called deep slate. That is made with this. It's packed ice and lava. We can do that now. We can make the ice and the packed ice and all that. This is used to make. What was the regular ice for? Nothing. We need packed ice specifically. Yeah. So, making regular ice is easy. We just got to put water to a thing with a snowball. And we've learned how to make snowballs. We got to use slime balls, which we have infinite of now, and white dye, which we need to sieve some dust to make. So, give me a stack of dust, so that I can get some. Storage is a big deal we gotta get to today. I need storage solutions here. Where's my white dye? Okay. So this will make some white dye. Actually, we need to make a snow golem. If I can just make a snow golem. That'll give me infinite. So give me some slime balls. Is that just one slime ball thing? Yes, it is. And I need another one. Yeah. Now, pumpkin seeds. Do I have pumpkin seeds anywhere? Excuse me. There they are, pumpkin seeds. Sweet. So we're going to place this pumpkin seed right there. Grow it. There we go. We've got a pumpkin. Carve the pumpkin. We need a torch for that. I know I have a torch somewhere. There we go. Torch under a pumpkin. Well, it doesn't. What? How do we make a jack-o'-lantern? It's a jack-o'-lantern. A carved pumpkin. How do we make a carved pumpkin? Like, what the hell? How do I make a carved pumpkin? I don't need a sawmill to make a carved pumpkin, do I? Carved pumpkin. Can I just use the saw? If I can find my saw. I need a backpack. Backpack with my tools. I can't. What the heck? I actually have to make like a workbench or something? What the heck, dude? I didn't realize a carved pumpkin was that pain in the assy for this. Chisel. Steel of some description. Steel is steel dust, which is iron dust and coal. I can get iron dust pretty easily by just getting some iron and this guy out. That, and then I need some coal, which is in here. No. I bet it has to be coal dust. No. Steel dust. Oh, I've got to do it with the hammer. There we go. Now we have steel dust. We can smelt that down really quick. I put iron dust in there. I'm an idiot. I was so confused for a second. There we go. Now we got steel. And that needs to be combined with some sticks, I believe it was, to make a chisel. And then we can put this in here. What? I thought... How do you make a carved pumpkin here? I'm so confused. I'm trying to make a snow golem, is what I'm trying to make. It has to be a precision mill or something? I have to mill it? That doesn't seem to make a lot of sense to me. I shouldn't have to have a... I wouldn't think I'd have to have a machine, but I guess I do, don't I? So, precision sawmill takes a lot, dude. That's crazy. I'm gonna look this up and make sure I'm not crazy. You gotta break it with shears or something? I just saw a video where somebody broke it with shears. Is that what you're supposed to do? But that was like vanilla, and that was like 7 years ago video, so it could be bullshit. I don't know. We're gonna find out if I can find some shears anywhere. What the heck? I know I have shears somewhere. Yeah, I sure do. They're right here. Yeah, so in regular Minecraft, you place a pumpkin. Yeah. Oh my god. He took my pumpkin. I glitched. Alright. In regular Minecraft, you can place a pumpkin down. Like so. Oh, I got one back. Yay. And then you can just... There we go. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't do that earlier. Okay. That was driving me up a wall. I'm so bad at Minecraft crafting mechanics. I'm so used to modded Minecraft and things being done in machines that when it's an actual real life thing, I mess up. A vanilla mechanic, I should say. Do I have any sand on hand or glass? I'm not seeing any, which is fine, because I'll just take this. And hammer it all down. Yeah, everything's a little chaotic right now, and I can't wait to fix that. glass for a minute now. I'll just pop it over here. Come on. Okay. Oh. And I need 2 more glass to go right here. Actually, I kind of messed this up, didn't I? We want to place a glass block here as well. We're going to need a lot more glass. We're going to place one here. And we want to place here. No. We don't want this glass here. We want it to be... Just like that, we now have a little snow golem. We're going to come down to here, and we can make a little iron shovel, and... Oh my god, I didn't mean to kill him. What the heck, dude? How am I supposed to do this? How do you make this? Anyway. We now have infinite snowballs either way, even if that killed him. And I messed it up, which I did. Some way I messed it up. Okay, so that is not how you're supposed to do this. Somehow, you're supposed to be able to mine this block and him not die. But it's not working. Am I supposed to put him on a half slab? That's probably it. I'm possibly supposed to put him on a half slab. Let's make one of those. How many of these days getting shorter and shorter? Okay, now let's try it. I'll have to go make another thing. That's okay. Where's my shears? There they are. I'm so glad we figured this out. Sleep. Doesn't work. Does he need more space to roam? Is that a thing? Well, I thought so. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're killing me. Fuck off, cows. Go away. Just go away. I've got 2 of you already. Just go away. I got more glass here. Okay, so... Oh, I see. Yes, you are supposed to have them on a half slab. Just die. But it's supposed to be... Okay, I see now. I looked it up. So this is supposed to be a half slab. These are supposed to be full blocks. And he's supposed to stand on this half slab. And these full blocks will be affected. These ones will. Okay, so... Let's go get another pumpkin. See if it works this time. So these are supposed to be effective, I thought. How does this work? I just let him out, and he'll do it around here. It doesn't really matter all too much, to be honest. Go. So everywhere he steps, you make snow, and I'll figure out how this actually works eventually, and I'll make a better snow farm. But for now, he can just kind of roam around and piss me off is what'll happen. But the reason we did this, the reason we went through all of this, is so that we can get a bucket. If I can find one. Can't wait to organize all this. Dude, it needs it so bad. There they are. And just take these away from the mycelium for a minute. Oh, we had one here. I didn't see it. Okay. Now we have enough enough ice to make the packed ice, and we're gonna kill that snow golem now because he's already annoying me with all the snow. Okay, all right. So the whole point of this was to make another. Oh my goodness, dude! I can't think. Hi, wife. Where's my fucking thing? Somewhere. I have to. There we go. But I want to try to compacting drawers for sure. Take some smooth stone. That's not enough. Take some smooth stone. Take some cobblestone, which I actually have some in here. A little bit of wood. A little bit of redstone. A little bit of iron. Got to make. We've got to make a piston. And then turn that into a compacting drawer, which is like this. With a drawer here. Some more redstone. I think it's more redstone. No, but it's iron then. Yes. Got a compacting drawer. So now go over here. Say, okay, you become this. You become this. And you are trying to make. I think that's what we're wanting. Yes, cobbled deep slate. Sweet, we got it. So now we have deep slate. And we did that so that we can build this next platform out of deep slate. cobblestone first. Chunk up. There was a time when this was halfway organized. The time is no longer here. Couple sticks. Let's do this because I can't find any others. I got iron in here as well. I got this kind of iron, which we're gonna go ahead and get moving. Got plenty of coal. Iron should go now. And until then, F9, F9. Okay. Okay, that's all the way to one chunk boundary. It's all the way to the other chunk boundary, and we're just missing that much there. Okay. Go here, turn off chunk boundaries now, we don't need them because we've already got it mapped out. We're also going to go probably this direction and place our mob farm. We'll probably make it 2 sections wide, just to have it be 2 sections wide because it's going to be a big old little, big animal area. There's iron. There's some sticks in there too, I saw. Okay. Now we need some copper. Pop. 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 And we're out of cobble. It's overkill on the cobble, but that's okay. There we go. Cobble deep slate doesn't have anything that it can turn into, I guess. That's weird. I would have thought it would. Oh well. We need a flux sieve and a flux hammer. Let's go ahead and mark those off. So we're going to take a sieve, a bunch of iron bars, a bunch of iron blocks, hoppers. And then the hammer, I'm going to take some glass panes, diamond hammer. Okay, that's all pretty easy, all things considered here. We just need a bunch of iron. What was it? 2 blocks for that, 2 blocks for that, so a total of 4 blocks of iron. We need a diamond hammer. Our diamonds are here. Oh, we've only got 1? Oh, not for long. There's another one. Some iron bars, we got those. We need the diamond hammer, which is this plus this. That's a diamond hammer. We need glass panes, which come from this. Okay. So can we just make this? We need a hopper and a sieve. Need some wood for that. So there's some wood. Slabs, right? Slabs. They'd be in here, and there are. Let's just go ahead and make all these into sieves, because we're going to want quite a few of these in the end, I believe. And we need a hopper. It's going to be a chest. I think I have a chest somewhere, don't I? Just, yeah, there we go. Let's just do as many hoppers as we can get for as much iron as we have there. So now we can make a flux, a sieve. Let's go ahead and make 2 of them. And, oh, fuck, I need more blocks of iron for that. Uh-oh, studios. I messed up, guys. There's another copper hammer. And is that in there? I have a bunch more copper here, so I can make more copper hammers. Just put them in here for now. Okay. So, more of these. At least one more. We can speed this up by splitting it. Glass. Done. Why have my glass bottles? Did I put them away? I did. And let's go ahead and make one more diamond hammer so I can make one more hammer thing. Because I'm going to want it anyway, I know. So you might as well. Okay. Oh, there was some iron in there. I didn't even see it. No, I know it's in there. And we're also going to want to go ahead and... Do I have 4 more diamonds? I have 3. Shoot. Let's get 16 more of these. I'm hoping for 1 more diamond. Did I get it? I don't think I did. Gosh dang it, I'm starting to get frustrated now. Mostly because my inventory's full and I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of inventory issues. And I know the fix to it. It's just doing this part to set it up to make the fix to it. Okay, got this. There's my diamonds. Just went ahead and did a full stack of that stuff just to cut through the BS, you know what I mean? Okay. So we need 4 iron, 4 gold, 4 diamonds. And that way I can take this mesh, just go ahead and make it into iron, then into gold, then into diamond, and that's done. So now we have that. And now I want to this block of iron and this block of iron that I just made, and make one more. There's a hammer. Holding on my panes, which means I put them up somewhere. I put them up right there. It's already nighttime again. That's crazy. Okay. Hey, Jordan's here. We are setting up to automate the hammering of cobblestone into gravel, and then the sieving of gravel into actual ores. So that we can go ahead and automate the whole process to get completely passive ore generation. Is the plan here. Whether or not that happens, we will see. We're gonna try. That's the goal. We can complete this quest. Oh, that gave me an iron mesh, and this gives me a bunch of stuff. So the flux sieve needs a bunch of different requirements to work. First is energy, we can get that. Second is an inventory beneath it. It can input any side, but it needs an inventory beneath it to output. So this is the seed. Third is a mesh, we can get that. We've already got that. Hammer will automatically hammer items. It won't use durability, but rather it will use energy. Inventory behind the machine, the side that's open. Once the blocks are put in, it will hammer them and send them to new blocks. We can also place a seed. I think we actually have to... I forget if we have to give this a hammer or not. We'll find out. Okay. So, how do we do this? Let's just set our... We have to make... Okay, how do we want to do this? We've got to hammer down first. And then we sieve. So let's set up our output, or our final chest first. So if we want this to be our final chest, and I'm not confident this is the exact place we want to place it, let's just commit to this for now. Now something I know we'll need, let's just place, I need this, and I need my, I will need these pipes, and I'll need item pipes as well, if I can find them. I'm very disorganized currently. Put this up, don't need a lot of this stuff. These blocks of copper can go in here, this cobblestone, well, why not, who cares, just put all that away. Okay, so if this is the chest we want to export to, and this will all be moved probably after it's all said and done. This is a hammer. We didn't want to place that there. We want to take this. We want to place the flux sieve here. And right-clicking this, this is the work progress bar. It's trying to do work, but it can't. We're going to give it a mesh. And now, if we were to give this gravel, it will not do anything because we have to give it power first. So to give it power, we need our engine that we made, or a generator that we made earlier. Let's find our generator. We we got the sweet energy cube too we could use. We need to make pipes. So what's these? Energy pipes needs 2 blocks of redstone. Gosh, dang it, dude. We keep getting locked behind all this stuff. I just want to get after it. There's our generator, though, by the way. I'm going to have to sieve a little bit to try to get some redstone really quick. Did get some redstone. We got 2 blocks worth, but I will need more than that. Like, literally in this crafting recipe, I need a little more than that. I need 1 more piece of redstone. Unfortunate. So, didn't get there. Got it there. Okay, face it. 1 second. There we go. Okay, so now we can make that. Make this that I'm wanting to make, because we have to make this, we need this. Okay. So I have to get a generator. We'll place this here. Right under it, let's place... Just for now, we're going to place this energy tank here, or this. Place this here. Place this here. Hit it with this. That should drain into there. Good stuff. Hell yeah. Okay. Now, placing an energy pipe here and saying you can suck out here. That gives this redstone flux. Now, if I give this gravel, which we have somewhere, if I give that a stack of gravel, when this fills up, it takes 1 gravel out, and it's going to work it. Yes, it did. Okay. Good stuff. Now the hammer. I need to place the hammer here. Is it getting power? It is getting power. I don't know what side is what. I'm going to end up wasting a lot of lava doing this. So you know how this is. Flight has now been delayed twice. Oh, goodness gracious. What's she out of town for? I assume work. It's not going to work, is it? I'd have to put a piece of cobblestone in here. Missing inventory on output side. So yes, that is wrong. So this side is the output side. So place it like this. Nope. Place it like this. Yes. That is the output side right there. No. Machine starting up. Missing inventory and output side. Okay, we've got to take a look at this then. Inventory behind the machine, the side that is open. The wheel will be on the right side. So we're on it now. When do you set up the hot dog stand? Boy, I wish there was a hot dog. There's a market. No hot dog stand though. Inventory behind the machine. Okay, let's just set this up like right here for a second. And then run some power to it like this. Now I've got that. So now I can play with this. Is this the inventory? Missing inventory and output side. Is this the output side then? This is the output side. Okay. Now we know. The side with the mouth is the output side. Okay. Easy enough. Do I need to... Okay. Maybe it just can't deposit into pipes. That's okay. We can work around that. We can work around that. We work around that by... How do we work around that? Barrel? We use a barrel? Barrel. I'm just going to get a drawer, I guess it's called now. It used to be called barrels. Need one of these. Now, I don't know if this will automatically input from the top. That's going to be baller if it will. Let's take some gravel and put it in there really quick. Let's see if this will take from this. If not, then we just have to go up one more layer. Okay. It doesn't look like it will. That's okay. I just need another hopper, which I have not in my inventory like I thought. Okay, that's fine. Let's go get a hopper really quick then. Where did it go? There they are. Okay. So we just need to place a hopper on top of you. Okay. And then place the barrel on top of the hopper. Like that. Then place you, not like that, but like this? Yes, like this. And give him power like that. Missing inventory on output side. That's not true. We have it right there, don't we? Does it not see that? I feel like we both just need to accept fate and play Victoria. Maybe. Maybe we should. What the hell? Because now, if I place gravel in here, it'll suck down and it'll go straight into that. Okay, that's fine. That works. That's great. That's awesome. That's amazing. I'm so excited. Do I need to go one higher and just chest buffer it? I guess so. This is so stupid. Why are you so finicky, dude? Really starting to get on my nerves. Okay. This is the output side. So then I need to just go one more high, actually. Oh, wrong way. I need to do that on the other side. This, okay. And then place it into a chest buffer, like so. Place that into a hopper, like so. And that should be good. Missing inventory on output side. Oh my god, dude. Really? What the heck? Actually starting to get on my nerves. What is the output side then? Okay. So I just had it backwards the whole time. So now I need to find out if I'm able to drop that straight into a different thing. Do you know that the game never goes on sale? Why does it not? Are you sure? I feel like, you would know better than me, I'm sure. I feel like I've seen it go on sale, has it not? Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just an idiot. Okay, so this works. So then we can just drop cobblestone in here. That will work, it'll place a gravel in there. The gravel goes down in here, goes in here, and it will sieve it into materials here. There we go. We have automated that. Can I less this, though? Like, if I just... Go away, sheepin. Actually, no, I really can't. I could, in theory, but this will be fine. This is fine. This works. Why break it? We don't break what's not broken, or don't fix what's not broken. This is fine. Okay. So, this is ran by this lava down here, and we're already half out of lava. So we need to generate lava enough. Automating stuff is just fun. I do it at work, everywhere I can. Oh, it's so great. It's my favorite thing to do in this. That's why I like these mod packs. Okay. It's just a giant puzzle, and I have a ball doing it. Gold upgrades and diamond upgrades, these are all fine. I'll do those here in a little bit. Right now, I'm fine with these just being slow. Existing is good. We'll speed it up later. Right now, I want to hard automate this process. So there's two ways we can do this. Do I want this just to be lava generation over here? I think I do. I think I'm fine with this just being lava generation. And if I'm fine with this being lava generation, I need to... well, I need my own... Okay. So we're going to have to make more than one cobblestone generator then. Because I'm going to need one for this that feeds this. Which we can do. We can make that really quick. We can make that right here. It takes 2 seconds. Just items, pipe. We'll just bam, bam. In fact, actually, we don't even need... If we're going to do that... Oh, there we go. That's what we can do. Take this away. Oh, screw off. Are you kidding me right now? Let's go sleep really quick. I think it's bedtime. There's a book called Automate the Boring Stuff. Yeah. Just automate everything. We're just going to cheat here. It's going to save me a headache. There we go. Okay. I don't even feel bad. I will need to get rid of that feather because I need another bucket so that I can get water. I have another lava bucket. I can just place some lava. We'll just place some lava. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll just place some lava into this. And then I'll go get some water. Okay. So, if I'm not mistaken, this should work. You take water, you take lava, and then we can place items. Does that say cobblestone? Oh no, it doesn't. I need to actually place these side by side, which is fine-ish. It's not the end of the world. It's going to bother my OCD, but we can make that happen. Just place this here. And place this here. This will bother the shit out of me. That's okay though. Pop, and then we'll pop. Place you here, then here, so that doesn't go down. Now these item ducts should, in theory... actually, I think I need to put this into a drawer, which is fine. I can do that. I actually don't know if you need to do the drawer or not. We're going to... Dude, just give me the drawer. Thank you. There we go. So now this will fill all of these. No problem. Bam. Okay, that's fine. So these will automatically be refilled with cobblestone. In this drawer from that infinite cobble stores. And we can kind of just continue that now. I wish I had uranium to make that cobble gen better, or that lava gen better, but that's okay. How do we make this better? There's ways to make this better. We're starting this over. We're starting this whole thing over. I can make this better, and I'm gonna. Suck you up. You. Suck you up. And break you back. Break you back. Just eat this chicken to get it out of the inventory. Give me this cobblestone. Kill the cow because it's on nerves. Is there anything in my inventory I can just trash? This beef is gone. These eggs are gone. This gravel is technically infinite. The zirconium is infinite. The salt is infinite. This stick is almost broken. There we go. Now, how do we want to do this? I want a cobble gen down here feeding a bunch of crucibles. How do we feed a bunch of crucibles all at once? Crucibles. I need to pipe items in and pump liquid out. And I need to heat from the bottom. Do we just heat with actual lava? That might be the best thing to do. Maybe. That'd be the least amount of real estate, but it'd be the most dangerous because our other heat sources here, campfires are ×2s. Those are also pretty safe. This is ×3, but it's dangerous. Uranium is the best, but I don't have access to uranium yet. I love danger. Well, you know what? Inspired by you and your love of danger, I think we'll go the dangerous route then. Because I can always replace lava pretty easily. Well, you know what we can do? We can utilize universal pipes. That's a little expensive, though. That's very expensive. Universal pipes would allow me to pump items and liquid from the same spot. But that would be damn handy, especially if I come over here and I place my lava generation closer to the spot that we need to be in. Actually, I got it. We need another tank. I got it. I think this will work. We're going to utilize both ideas. That's iron and redstone. I don't have much fucking redstone. You know what we're going to do, though? I know how to make a That'll help get us some redstone right there, passively, so I don't have to worry about it as much. There's more dust. There we go. So now this will go. It'll take a little while. That's fine. In the meantime, we'll take this leftover dust and we'll sieve it. Take the redstone I get out of it. But I think I like the danger route as well because that takes up the least amount of real estate, the simplest structure possible, which is what I want. I want the simplest structure that I can possibly get. I'll have to generate a lot more lava to make this happen, but that's okay. We can do that really fast. I got some redstone. Get this out of here. I can't wait to make a mob farm just to get them out of my way. Is this not making anything? That's crazy. So we do need some universal cable. We're going to do universal cable. So that's another block of redstone, which I don't have yet. There's none in here. Oh my goodness gracious me, dude. Really quick. This. Let me make sure I don't have it anywhere highlighted this way. Easier to find. I really don't. I really don't have redstone anywhere. That's crazy. Oh, so take these out of here. Wow, dude. Redstone's so hard to get right now. There's another piece. It's just not really cutting the mustard, to be honest. That was all my dust, too. So I'll actually have to... I'll actually have to do this. So. First, just fill that up with the dust, and we'll take what's left over, and we'll come over here and do this. We're also going to set up a drawer controller situation. Alright, pig, get out of the way. We're going to set up a drawer controller situation so that all these items are sorted into their own specific drawers. We're going to do that out of the full automation setup. That'll be really cool. When that's set up, it'll take a little bit, but once it's done, it'll be so worth it. It'll be so fun. Very cool to see. This to everything. Oh, well, actually, those can actually stay there. Just throw everything in there. I don't care. We can put this flux sieve away. We can put this hopper away. I had another flux hammer somewhere. God, that's gotten lost somewhere. There it is. Okay. Okay. Where are we? What are we doing? We were getting redstone so that we can get blocks of redstone so that I can get these that takes iron, which I do have iron. Iron's up here. There we go. I have 6 universal pipes. I also wanted another tank, which is going to take redstone and iron. I now have another tank. That's great. Second. Okay. So, starting over here, getting some lava, we'll place a lava bucket here. Then we're going to place a crucible over top of it, like so. I actually don't know if all these crucibles work like this. That'd be pretty cool. So we'll find out really quick by taking some cobblestone, which I have some over here. What happened to my cobblestone that I had? There it is. Got some right here. I don't currently have a cobble gen going, do I? So will this start melting? Yes. So that works. We don't have to do source blocks under everything. We can just do that. So that's good to know. Doing that, I can now pull out so we can do this, and I can actually take this away and get a pipe wrench and place this on top of that just for now. Oh, shoot. It's okay. It's not okay. I have to go do this because this, for some reason, I've noticed in this mod pack, you burn longer than any other mod pack I've ever seen. I think they adjusted the burn thing to make you burn forever. Now, I need to get down here and smack that. And that is filling all these guys with this. Now, I need to smack all of these to allow them to pull out as well. And they are going to fill this portable tank right there. Now they're filling that because cobblestone's going through these pipes into this, and then lava's coming back through the same pipes into this. There we go. That works. I will need a lot more porcelain. Yes, this works. Now for this, I do want to run an actual cobble gen. I have to. We'll just run it with some item pipes. We'll set it back here. Actually. We can be really cheeky with this. Let's be really cheeky with it. I need some cobblestone, which is in here. Which I can just take some off really quick. I like to build on chunk borders, but that's okay because I can hide all this later whenever I expand out this way, and I plan on doing so. Pickaxe. Mine right here. So right there is that lava spot, right there. So I need to go get one of these, and I can place right here this. Pop back to, oh, I'm having a blast, Charles. Now, can this item pipe just hard grab from that? I don't think it can. No, I actually have to put it through a drawer, which is fine. Knowing that, I'm actually going to knock this back another one. We're going to place it right here then. And then this can go like so. Right here. Now, over here, right, bam, 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 bam. We place water. Now that's going to do that. Now I've got an extra drawer here somewhere. I don't have one on me. I'll go get one really quick. Go get an extra drawer. Where's one at? Get that here. I know I have one. Got a crap ton of drawers. There we go. So this will be another cobble drawer. and it's kind of overkill. I really don't need another cobble drawer here, but I want one just so that I can still have one up there that I can actually see. So we'll just place this here. It doesn't really matter. I just need to be able to grab it like this, and we'll wrap it around here. There we go. And we'll smack this guy with the pipe wrench so that it'll pull out. So now cobblestone should be finding its way in here. Sweet. So let's recap what we're doing. Killing sheep. This is creating cobblestone. So the way that works is you have this cobble generator. It works with a lava source, or just lava in general on one side and water on the other. So it's making cobble. It automatically exports it up into this drawer. This drawer is sending it through this pipe into this drawer, and I wanted it in this drawer for now so that I can still grab it. I might actually take that drawer away eventually because it's kind of overkill. It's not really necessary. Just for testing purposes. Do these pipes connect to those? They don't, do they? So I do have to have the drawer buffer here unless I want to get really expensive with it anyway. So yeah, this drawer buffer is kind of important anyway. Then in this one, it is sending down cobblestone through these. They are also they're melting lava down. Isn't it? Or is that not happening? Is this not sending cobblestone? It doesn't act like it is. Wait a second. Huh. It's not, though. It's not doing what I want it to do. Items. I want you to send... Why is it not sending items? I really need that to send items. Why is that not sending items down? Is it because these are also pulling out? Do I need to take these off of pull out? Now they're filling up. Interesting. So I can't do both without a filter? Ah, that is, for lack of a better term, really throwing a wrench in our plans here. Oh my god. Just back here. Piss me off. Okay. Okay, now that's filling them up, but they are not. We love automating stuff in the cooking games we play, like Plate Up. Oh yeah, those are always fun. I love automating and Plate Up. That is sending stuff down and it's making lava. But whenever I pull out to send up in here, it's not liking that. Do I actually have to filter? I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to filter that. That seems like a bit much. Let's see if there's anything in the quest book that tells me about this. Probably be in the storage section. No? Not the storage section. Is it in the... Basic logistics. Okay. So, why worry about what's being moved when you just move everything? Universal items are even less discriminatory than energy goods. They can move items, fluids, or energy. Oh, we get... Sweet. We should claim all these. pipes do have their own way of filtering items. You need at least an advanced upgrades to get it though. Advanced upgrades. Yes, I know how that works, but I wouldn't have thought you have to have that for universal pipes. So if I smack these again, they're gonna stop getting stuff, but it's gonna send all that lava that they've accumulated to this. But they're not gonna get cobblestone anymore. That is so strange to me. Why would that be the case? We can work around this, but it is inconvenient. Okay. Okay. Let's work around it. Let's work around it. Let's make this happen. So to work around that, we need to... We keep our lava on the same layer, just as we were already, except we're going to move it over one. Then, evidently we can't move it over one because that needs to be sourced. So, place that there to source the cobble gem. Then we need to place item. We need to place our guys here. Like that. Then item stuff like this. And shit. Bedtime. Okay. Go away. I don't want you zombies. Go away. Oh, they dropped some Inferium Essence. I would have liked that, actually. Dang it. Oh well. Then we will run around here, drop item stuff this direction. Pop, 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 and then we're gonna turn these off. We don't need those on. Pop, pop, pop. And this is actually gonna be more crucibles here when the time comes. For now, we don't need it. Use some cobblestone to kind of give me a platform to work with down here. And smack you. That should automatically fill up all these. These are filled up. Gang, gang. Now, we actually don't need those universal pipes that we were messing with earlier, because we're just going to put fluid pipes. And my tank, which this tank's going to move several times. Oh, shoot! Dang it. Move, guys. Got it. So what happened there is if you right click with this, it acts like a bucket. And I wasn't thinking. It was shift right click. So there we go. So now we can smack all of these and fill that back up. Smack all these guys, and that should start filling this up. It's going up, yep. There we go. Now those are going. There we go. It's completely modular because now all we got to do is add more of these right here on this row, and we're good to go. We're ready to go. It's just not the way I wanted to do it. It doesn't look the way I wanted to do. It is what it is. What are you going to do? You can't win them all. But, oh well. Place more lava here. Break you, break you. Place more item pipes this way and this way and this way. get more crucibles, they will go right there. We'll actually be able to take all of these fluid pipes, and we'll be able to pipe them right into this, directly into the generator here. So we're almost automated power to all this. Sweet. Let's go. We need more bone meal and clay to make that stuff. I think I should have some bone meal somewhere, though. There's some. Not nearly enough. There's some porcelain clay. There's the clay. Okay. And now that's going to make porcelain clay. We don't have enough. Need more bone meal. Oh, there's more porcelain clay. Need more bone meal, which I think, because I have been receiving all this dust in here, might have some bone meal. I do have some bone meal. Heck yes, that's what we're talking about. That's why we're doing these things. So now we've got a lot of porcelain clay, and that's going to make more crucibles. Sink. We need to make a sink. It's 3 iron, a water bucket, and some terracotta. Terracotta is made with just hard clay, which we can get pretty simply by taking some water and putting it in here, and then getting some, it should be in here, no, dust. We need some dust. There's some clay. Some clay. Smelt that down in a terracotta. And give me a little more clay as well. So what that's going to do is we turn that into clay balls. Now we've got clay balls. Some more of those. Okay, we just need some bone meal to take advantage of this. How much did we need? We needed 5. I only got 3. Crap. I forgot to build a sink. I meant to make one of these forever ago. Iron we have, so we can just do this, this, this. That actually does not consume the bucket. Sweet. We now have infinite water. This is important because now we can just, for example, break this, place the sink down, get a fluid pipe, dunk. Go ahead and say, hey, pull from the sink, and now we can just do this. So now we have effectively infinite clay. We just need to get bone meal, which we have one more of. These porcelain crucibles. We go ahead and place bam, bam, bam. And they're already taking stone. We do this. Bam, bam, bam. They're already connected to the lava network. That's how that's done. That's so cool. I'm glad we got this automated like the way we do. Oh, because of this though, we technically... yeah, this is all technically extra. I think I'll leave this here just so I can get cobblestone when I want cobblestone. But I could just eliminate this drawer and just connect these directly to this, and that works. We will have to build another cobblestone generator for this automated setup here after a while, which we have. We're ready to go. Where do we want to go now? What's the next step? Yeah. We're trying to automate. I gotta get myself back on track here. I'm trying to automate this. We have so far automated lava generation. That way we can automate power generation. Feeding lava into this will be the main goal. We have some fluid pipes. If I can run them across and under here, this would be ideally where we run them to. This is why we do 3 deep, this right here. Okay, and now we'll connect these up like this. Okay, we now have these set up here so that whenever we get over here, we'll be ready to just tap into these lines. Some redstone, we can make some more, which you do have some redstone. We could make some more. Bathroom time. Just realized I've been muted. That's very, very embarrassing. It's very frustrating, actually. We need another hopper. Yeah, that's very frustrating. I'm very frustrated about the fact that I've been muted for like 20 minutes. And then we need to place a drawer on top of this. Let's just do it like this. Dot, 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 dot. Okay. Drawer on top of this. This drawer is going to have dust in it. How do we get dust? We're going to use a hammer and put it in there. So, what side? Okay. It's the other way. Okay, so the wheel needs to be close to us here. Okay. So that's going to sieve gravel into sand. I said dust, but I meant sand. So it's going to sieve gravel into sand. How do we get gravel in there? Well, we're going to pipe it from another thing here. This is going to be gravel. How do we get gravel in there? No. We need to put gravel on top of this, don't we? Let's just... Does that work? Can I just place a... Can I place this here? I think so. So if I place... if I take a piece of gravel out of this... Will that pull from it? Out of energy. Oh, it doesn't have energy to pull. So I haven't connected it to the network yet. There we go. Okay, so it did. It pulled gravel. Okay, sweet. So that works. But to put gravel in there, we of course need to hammer some cobblestone. So we've got to place another one of these bad boys. Oh shit. Like so. So now we've got to place a hammer like that. Now this guy needs two things. He needs power, first off. And he needs to be fed some stuff. So we're going to have to make more item pipes. It's going to take some more iron and droppers, which is pretty simple. All things considered. We'll need some cobblestone though. Just easy enough. Cobblestone. Bunch of item types. These need to go directly into this hammer. And only that hammer. Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. And actually place that there. There. Take this away. Take that away. That's better. So now, cobblestone goes into here, turns into gravel. Gravel goes into here, turns into sand. Sand goes into here, sieves down into whatever it's going to sieve into. Place a diamond mesh in there. We took the diamond mesh out of this, didn't we? No wonder it's not going. Okay. We have an iron mesh here. Do I have any diamonds anywhere? I have diamonds. So now we can just... Bam. Oh, we need gold first. I think I have gold. I think I can make that happen. Okay. So now we're sieving sand. Hell yeah. Now we just need to replicate this exact setup one more time to get dust. So, how do we do that? We place this and this. And this will all be turned into storage controllers eventually. Or piped down into storage controllers. So this into this. Then we need the sieve, the hopper, drawers, yes. Okay. So to make more of these, we need just a little bit of iron. Okay. Well, we got a bunch of redstone now. That's so tits. So we'll need this, because we got to make another mesh. Alright, we got this right here. Okay. Now we've got a bunch of gold mesh so that we can have that. I'll actually just put it in here. I know where it's at that way. We need these. We need a lot of iron. So let's go ahead. Just craft a bunch of this down like that. Actually, let's go ahead and make a bunch of copper now too while we're at it. You can do the copper. You can do all this iron. There we go. There we go. Okay. Sweet tits. Alright. Refill time. Be right back. Back at it again with the white vans. Here we go. Okay. Now we're going to start dust automation. That's right. So we need 3 hammers. One for cobblestone into gravel, gravel into sand, sand into dust. And then we need 1 sieve. Do we have enough diamonds yet to make another mesh so that I can have that done? I do. I have enough diamonds to make another mesh and just have that part done. And actually, we could probably just go ahead and do these. But I like to keep this around. So now my mesh is done. Don't have to worry about the mesh anymore. The mesh is done. We just need to make the sieve, which is easy enough. We just gotta actually get the materials for it. There's this. There's this. We got any more wood anywhere. It's probably almost time to make another or make more trees. Make more trees. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. Then we need to make a diamond hammer. I need 2 more diamonds to make that happen. Actually, we're gonna need a total of 6 more diamonds for my hammers because I need a total of 3 hammers for that. So I have 1 diamond. It's not enough. Place a chest right here so I can put all this junk in it. got another junk chest. Okay. Because I need to take some of this gravel. Just two of them. And do this to get some diamonds. Okay. What we got? We got 7 diamonds. Perfect. That's actually exactly what we needed to see. Going in here, dump all this stuff off. Perfect. Bunch of diamonds. Come with me. I want all this stuff back out of this chest. Okay. And we need to get a little backup going. I need sticks. Do I have these just sticks anywhere? Like just sticks? Nowhere? Ooh! I don't know the crucifix. Poggers, it's exciting. Place this here, place this. Sweet. Sticks. Oh my god, get rid of these fucking arrows. Sleep, sleep time, sleep time, sleep time. Enderman's having a bad day. Hello, Mr. Enderman. I'm not even gonna bother you. I don't even care right now, dude. You caught me on a good day. Need a bunch of glass. Oh my god, you scared the shit out of me, brother. For glass, we need a bunch of sand. For sand, we need to take some of you. Oh my god, just go away, dude. Just put on easy. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. This is about the journey of automation, not about fighting a shit ton of fucking mobs right now. That being said, I should probably just light it up, and that would fix that, but I'm lazy. Just put this away for now. Now all that should smelt into glass. I actually want to take a stack of this out because I need a lot of glass first. This is the system we're going to build before too long. Bunch of hoppers, which takes a bunch of iron, and chests. We're holding on iron blocks. I need, yeah, that's exactly as many iron blocks as I need left, I think. There we go. Got all 3 hammers that we need now. Did I make the flux sieve yet that I needed? I didn't, so I needed 2 more iron blocks to make that happen. So now we're ready to just switch this like this, pull this out, put you in there, switch you like that. Okay, there we go. Because I need 2 more iron blocks. is 1. 9 more iron. We got the sieve stuff. So until then, let's go ahead and get this mapped out. So the sieve would go right here. Sweet. Sieve goes there. Hopper goes on top. We need more hoppers, which takes more iron. Oh my god, dude. We are super iron locked right now. Okay. We need to just take a stack of iron out of here and just place it in here. That's what we need to do. Just double our iron production here. That's funny. Okay, we got that there, and okay, now flux sieve. Oh, we need iron bars. Shit, dude. Super duper iron locked. I know I have some bars right somewhere there. And a hopper. One more hopper. Oop. Oopsie doopsies. Another sieve. There we go. So now we can go ahead and place that down. The sieve goes here. There we go. Sieve goes there. There we go. We got the sieve now. We're going to need a bunch more drawers. We might actually need to grow a tree. Place a hopper on top of you. Okay, hopper. And then a drawer goes on top of that hopper. Okay, this is for dust. We need to place a hammer. We should have, we need to be using stone stuff for this just because I have an actual tool for it. A hammer goes right here, just like so. And that's going to feed that. Let's see. Okay, this feeds that dust. Now on top of this, we need to place another one. This has got sand in it. That's sand, and across from it will be another hammer. That's going to make gravel. Oh, that's okay. So, on top of you, this is gravel. Top of you is another drawer. I need another drawer. drawers. Okay. So in this drawer, okay, stone, gravel, sand, dust, sieve. Okay. So now, fuck, you should be able to right here, just tap into that line. There we go. Stone goes in there. Now we just need to route power to all of this stuff. Bonk, 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 bonk. Now, you have stone in you. You've also got power. This is starting to slow down, I imagine. So that stone is going to get macerated down. It's going to get turned into gravel. It's going to get turned into sand. It will be placed into here as dust momentarily. There's dust. We'll replace a diamond mesh, and that dust will get sieved down into dusts. Okay. Yes, this is starting to lose its ability to keep up, which is okay. That's okay. What are you going to do? Okay. Alright, I think that we're almost calling it done. Okay, so doing some thinking now. All this works. Works very well. We will need another one of these guys, which is just some gold and a furnace and a block of redstone. I think we can actually just make one of those right now. Get some gold, like a furnace. Actually, we can just take this furnace that's right here. I'm never going to use it again. Get some gold in here. Glass. We got some of that right here. We got a bunch of iron. Yeah, we'll just let that go then. So we can just make another one of these. We got some fluid ducts. Get rid of these eggs. Let's just place this right here for now. Plunk. Plunk. And take out an inch. Oh. We'll just kill you then. Well, use it right here. Just to keep up with appearances. Use our wrench to pull power from. Run some fluid ducts. There we go. And we have doubled our power. Couple deep slates, what we're using here. Plunk, 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 plunk. Okay. We've not doubled our power, so there should be no real way to not get this. Let's go ahead, because it looks like our... Yes, this is empty now. So we just take this away. Hop up here, take this away. Replace. Replace these two things with each other. Blink. And where'd my wrench go? Blink. He's full. Bring up. That's emptying out, which is fine. This is already filled back up, almost. Sweet. Okay. So, we have now successfully automated all of our things that we wanted automated. We no longer really need this situation here, because we do have we can just do that, and now that gravel will seep down into all this. We can go ahead and take out all this dust as well, and we'll place it into this, because this is actually going to sieve dust stuff. Because we don't need this anymore. There we go. That's going to sieve dust. Yep. And I think it might be time to go ahead and make storage. I like storage. It's not going to store everything. It is going to store all of this stuff. Everything that we're making through sieving things is going to be what is through storage. So, we need compacting drawers for this. A lot of compacting drawers. To make a lot of compacting drawers, we're going to need to smelt a bench of cobblestone. This is still running through a lot of this. We should probably just make more furnaces. Okay. Starting to get a little tired tonight, but I do think that next time we play, it will be time to just take all of this and sort it. something. I don't know where we're going to place our storage wall. I want to place it right here. I think this is the place for our storage wall. We'll tear this down. We'll tear this farm down. And this right here will be our storage wall, or we'll chunk this out, and this chunk will be our storage chunk. With a drawer controller, it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time. This is lava generation. We don't really have a power generation. When I do power, we'll probably build a basement for power. But for now, I mean, this works. This is doing everything I want it to do currently. It is completely automatically making everything I want to make. We got iron, we got, yeah. So all this stuff will automatically get sorted, and it will actually compact itself down as well, is what we're going to do. And then we're going to take that, and we're going to try to process it, I suppose. Try to find ways to process it. Alright then. For now, I think I'm going to sign off and go play something else. Because I think I'm about burnt out for this right now.